Yeah. I don't know. It's been doing pretty good. Just pretty normal. And
Nice.
yourself, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm just getting over a cold, but you know, it's how it goes. When
Yeah,
you
that's how it is.
work in a
Especially when you work with kids.
yeah, I
They're
was
like
gonna say when you work
breeders of
in a
diseases.
biohazard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of get sick a lot. So getting over cold, but that's okay. Feeling good, feeling happy to be streaming, so that's always a good thing. And we got our winners finals right now, Elias versus Mantas. These two were at the exact same point value coming out of the weekly.
Okay.
Both of them at 7 points. Mantas with the lead in terms of faster race times.
Ooh.
Had the two top fastest. Mantas has been in quite a number of conduits. Elias, not so much. I don't know if Elias is new, but Elias has not been in so many conduits. So we'll see. I mean, certainly these two were the favorite, considering they're the top seeds coming out of the final. But Min's putting on a good show there, and also Min's took almost 2 games off of Mantas in that very first race that ended up going flag plant and then almost flag plant. But anyways, on to this race here. We got you got both the racers up, I assume?
Yeah, I'm still trying to do the VLC connect somewhat, but I have the other in the browser one.
Oh, cool. No problem. Oh man, that yellow slime is doing all kinds of funky things for Mantas there. It's a good little layout. But yeah, Mantas currently at half a heart, and yeah, doesn't have much of a difference. I didn't see what Mantas was hit by, but
Yeah, he made some mistakes with the heart transplant. He just
I
went
saw
a little
you.
too fast.
Yeah.
Ran into a couple things, you know.
I saw the rando throw spear situation.
Right.
Of course, we've got this this classic. Do you take the base spear over the base dagger?
Yeah.
Looks like neither
There's
racer has a
not
bomb for this coral riff. We'll see what we get in the black chest. Not too much
thing
of a
is with-
difference, just a bit of snag, right?
Yeah. The upside, one of the upsides is getting a glass spear if you see a glass shrine, but that's still pretty uncommon. You gotta like see the shrine, and it has to be the one that you get
Right.
for the zone. So
Yeah, that's true. Oh, is that where it all
Nice.
came from? Okay. But
Nice, relaxing.
oh, maybe it was the heart transplant that was the extra damage. Because I was just looking at the difference between health. Like, they have almost the exact same build. And that is a titanium wand. So we've seen that before, the staff. We're seeing it again. We had
Staff
some
is
pretty
so much
amazing staff strats. I don't know if you saw those Zone 4 Insanity. Was that Jaguar Neck, I think? Yeah, Zone 4, like, staffed into a telemage that was next to a telemonkey and then teleported again into the boss room.
What?
And it was expert plays. Had the potion,
Nice.
so all the damage was
Oh, everything
not
was
too big a
fine.
deal.
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
was fine. It was pretty exciting.
Yeah, man, staff is such a fun weapon. Like,
It is. Yeah, it's just fun to watch. It's not one of the top tier weapons or anything, but it's certainly a lot of
Right.
fun.
Like, barring you switch to a staff zone 4 and get some amazing like teleport shenanigans, which
Yeah.
you can kind of get with monkeys anyways. But
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not so bad. It's not like just blindly throwing your Dagger of Piercing in Zone 4 because you don't go through the walls, but it's still often, with the zoom especially, you can't really see everything all the time, so you end up randomly
Right,
teleporting
right.
into places. But that was, of course, another thing we saw Jaguar Nick do last race, randomly jumping on a Zone 3 teleport trap, which was really scary. Just kind
I
of
love
a
that.
ballsy play.
I love that. Like when you just go the wrong way and you're like, well, fastest way out of this is to take this teleport.
Yep.
Hope it goes well.
Did I
And
say
then it
Dagger
puts
of
you, like-
Piercing? I might have. It's not too wrong, although there's 2 Daggers of Piercings. All right. Elias on to the Zone 2 boss, whereas Mantas is about a floor ahead. Getting that gold scroll.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of practice of this game, so I had some fun times with phasing, like figuring out that maybe you shouldn't throw phasing at Mole.
Does that not work?
He just doesn't come off the stage. No, he doesn't come off the stage because if you don't kill the
Fortissimo.
enemies. Yeah, because Fortissimo was like it was too weak. It was on zone. It was with all the.
Oh, you need the damage to kill him for that? Yeah,
You need damage to kill the everybody in front of him,
right.
so he steps off. Yeah.
Or what you need to do is just walk up and stab him on the stage. You can do that.
Sure, that's also a great idea.
Yeah, because you got to walk that way anyways, so I don't think you end
that's
up
true.
saving too much time by throwing.
No, not at all. But it was a fun idea while it lasted.
Split second, we were like, it worked. It didn't work.
It didn't work at all. And he's not a dead.
Blind umpire, thank you so much. Hey, my alert worked. I don't know what's going on, but somehow that worked. So thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Whoa, nice ring pickup.
I don't have the information readily available, but I do appreciate that.
Uh-oh, okay.
Praise Ham. Oh, there it is. $5 donation from Blind Umpire says, had a blast, Elad. Thanks for letting me co-host again. Anytime, Blind. Unless it's not Conduit. Just kidding. I'm so mean. No, thank you so much. That's very kind.
Ooh, nice flipping chop. Oh,
yep.
The ham.
That's not... No, doesn't have the gold.
Oh. I just saw Elias kill a beat on the coals right before the exit and teleport right back to the shop.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay.
Oh,
I got.
Oh man, the earlier games with the Dead Ringer kills was so good. With the Earth, oh my goodness.
Oh come on.
I don't know who that was. That was Jaguar Nick.
What? Not using the Earth on the or the one where it was the death tunnel.
Is the death tunnel? Yeah. There was another death tunnle. That's
there was a death
thinking.
tunnel. Oh, Elias going down. Speaking of it,
no.
That's no good. I don't think I can get the replay up fast enough, but I can try. Just getting hit by that black bat. They'll do that to you. They'll hit you.
Yeah, they're mean. They're spiteful.
Oh, have you not seen K-Dunce before there, Jethrain? Yeah, that was K-Dunce. There you go.
Oh, Elias going too fast.
A little too fast, flying a little too close to the sun. I would take that base axe with your +1 damage any day over a 3 damage staff in zone 3, 4.
It might be worth to take the obsidian, like just so that there's no worst case scenario. There's no +2. He has +2 damage, man. That's a 3 damage.
Oh yeah, that's a 3 damage axe. What the heck? I was gonna say, I feel like Mantas has the most unique playstyle of the 4 racers. In that the other 3 sort of play like a standard conduit strat, whereas Mantas plays a very aggressive style, but has some sloppy plays that end up getting him killed.
Oh, okay. I see like that.
Which, I mean, that's fair. I think that's kind of what you got to do. You got to push yourself outside the comfort zone to actually improve.
Yeah, I actually think that's kind of the ideal strat to use, even at this level. Like, you're not going to win, or maybe you will. Maybe you will.
Well, I think Mantas has the best shot of them all. I think Mantas is definitely the high seed coming into the tournament.
Let me rephrase that. It's more difficult to win, or it's riskier, but you're just going to reward it in the long run. Like, as long as you're learning from all these like running face first into things, you know?
Yeah. Right. Well, I think it improves your like timing. Figuring
that's
that
some
stuff out.
kind of a point. Yeah. Something.
Yeah, you're doing the commentary thing. It's good. You're making points and stuff, things.
That's really kind of, again, with a lot of practice I've been doing is approaching it that way, like running, like trying to take on too much stuff, like in zone 4 and zone. Oh no. Okay.
That was a nice exit there by Mantas. Yeah, that was the kind of play that I feel like the other racers in this kind of would not have pushed there. They would have backed off.
Sure.
Though Mantas just face tanking that lightning. I mean, I guess that's fine. Only did half a heart, but that chip damage is a lot when you only got 6 half hearts.
I know, right?
Yeah, I think that's like how you improve is you just got to push the bounds, right? If you keep, you have to sort of put there's the zone of proximal development, they call it, where it's just the area just above where you need to be.
That's a really good point. Yeah, where you like should practice something that's just a little bit too hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If you try something way too hard, then you're just gonna get frustrated and not be able to do it. And if you keep it too easy, you'll never learn. So. It's no more obvious. I don't know if you've ever played tennis, but if you play tennis with somebody who is way better than you just can't play, and it's terrible. And if you try playing with someone who's way worse than you, it's super easy, and there's no like advantage to doing so to that type of practice. Nice. So the only thing you can really do is play people who are of your skill level, I find anyways.
Right. I have some experience with that with the whole Smash Brothers thing, doing that competitively for so long.
Oh, sure.
Like, if you play someone that's so much better than you, you don't get that much out of it other than like
destroy
how to survive. How to survive, hopefully a little better.
Right. But yeah, you're not going to win.
Right. And it's just you don't get as much out of it as someone close to you. So,
right.
I can.
And in other words, on the flip side, if you, by the way, this looks like Mantas will finish this one off. There we go. So Mantas in a almost sub 10, or sub 10 in game. Very nice. So Mantas takes game number 1.
GG.
I was gonna say, if you played me in Smash Brothers, for example, you would get nothing out of it, and I would get nothing out of it. I would just be dead and frustrated and being like, I thought Pikachu was good.
This?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. And 64 is really good.
Pikachu in 64? Yeah, that's the only one I really know.
Yeah,
I didn't play a lot of Melee.
The one. All right, GG's Mantas.
GG's Mantas. So Mantas taking game number 1, looking to put themselves into the finals here. Another win will do that. These are all best of 3s. But Elias does not want to go down without a fight. Yeah, we've seen staffs all day. Or staves. All of them.
Yeah, it's just fun.
It's been some interesting seeds. There was the first seed we had today was really, really brutal.
Yeah,
really
I was watching
tone.
that first.
Yeah.
I was watching those first set, man. That was that was
painful.
A tough one.
Yeah, seriously.
That was a tough one. Ugh.
So we only have 4 racers in the finals. That's correct. Yep. Yeah, we only had 8 this week. Fluctuates. Some weeks we have 12. Some weeks we only have 8, and then we adjust the format accordingly. And so yeah, this one was just 8, which meant that we were going to pull the top 4 out of that 8 to run in the finals, and we do a double elimination finals. I think this is kind of the way we've been doing it the past a few times, and I think it's pretty nice. We used to run CoNDUIT just always 4-ways, and while those were fine, they were really hard to commentate, and you end up focusing on just one racer or a couple racers anyways. But I think
it's tough to do that. Keep everything focused on 4 people.
Yeah, it's hard to have meaningful commentary, I guess. This is nice because it's your head-to-head races, and there was a long time where we did 4-ways up until the finals, and then we would have the sort of your first Condor race, which was kind of fun. But yeah, this is what we're doing now. Dagger phasing pickup.
Oh, did Mantas find one?
Yeah, Mantas found a dagger phasing using the
using
touch
the
and bomb
shrine
on the P shrine. Yep.
Oh, and he gets the transmute.
Yeah, so his build is looking substantially better right now than Elias.
It's looking so sweet.
Of course, I don't think that was the transmute he was looking for. When you transmute your ring, you don't hope to get the charisma unless you can afford to transmute again.
Right, it's just not gonna happen.
No. All right, Elias.
He's gonna farm for it.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, only needs one more dollar due. There it is. So
there we go.
Yeah, I mean, you already seen luck and charisma, so what would be the next worst ring you could find here? I guess becoming?
Mana. I guess becoming, yeah.
I mean, mana. We've already seen mana, earth, and stuff, I guess.
Well, yeah, but I mean, and there's a shield. Okay.
Yeah, there is a shield.
Yeah, his build is sweet.
Yeah, he's just behind a bunch now, though. He's actually almost a full zone behind. So can he gain with that build? And also, Elias has found a build. You kind of hope that if you're going to tank up, you hope that your opponent doesn't find stuff along the way, right? Because you're going to need them to have a not-so-good build so you can actually catch up. If they end up getting essentially the equivalent build you have, but they didn't take the time to farm, you're in trouble.
Right, that's a huge loss.
Huge loss, yep.
Yeah, mega losses. Yeah, for sure. And it's just a tough call to make that. I mean, it's just, I guess, the gambles that you're going to want to take. I don't mind going a little bit slower in the CoNDUIT format,
This is also true, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta pump the brakes a little bit in CoNDUIT. You can't just go crazy all the time. That seems to be sort of what Mantas was doing, but Mantas seems to have gotten sort of his feet under him. And that last run was pretty solid, so we'll see how this one goes and if he can catch up.
Nice.
I mean, taking the time to tank up is good to see, considering how aggressive and sort of reckless we were seeing Mantas's play earlier. So I think that was that's good to see. But Mantas is going to have to sort of kick it up a notch here, considering the current difference.
Right, and Obsidian Cat is comparable to phasing. You know, phasing doesn't start really paying off until like the very end of the game.
Yeah, well, it's got that
Obsidian
piercing
Cat's
effect, which is
super
nice because there's some obnoxious shielded enemies in the last couple zones. But
right,
yeah, you're right. It doesn't really pay off too much, and it also does have the awkwardness of being a non-move attack and non-range weapon. So that's like truly why the daggers are not so good. Oh, nice throw kill though. Good to see a fortissimo throw kill. That's always fun.
Oh, he got it? Oh, man, just what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, got it. Could have grabbed that +1 damage, but steering clear of the sunglasses. We've seen the sunglasses put in some hurt today, so maybe that's why. But yeah, it's dagger phasing's so good. Look at that shot.
That method of pushing yourself to get better. I mean, I feel like for the pentathlon, it might not apply to some games, like Nuclear Throne. Like, maybe you don't push super duper hard in that game.
I have been practicing the heck out of that game because it's actually a fun game to play casually, and I feel like I'm going to really be able to lower my time now. Like I've put enough practice in that I feel like I've improved pretty dramatically, which seems strange, but I feel like I've just got part of the reason I was playing it. So I did want to do some like just off cast practice because I can't cast every night, but I can still play like, you know, an hour or two of video games. And I definitely wanted to play a game that is in the pentathlon. Ooh. And I feel like RNG is not as much of a factor in that game, and skill is a big factor. So I wanted a game that I could practice.
Yeah, probably Biggie Mac. I'm not best at pronunciations. I just do the easiest one or the silliest one.
That just makes me think of that Simpsons. It's pronounced nuclear. Isn't it that nuclear? It's pronounced nuclear. I don't know. There's some Simpsons reference that I forget now. Leaving that torch of the shake weight behind. I guess you can't. Fine.
I mean,
oh no, with the dagger you could throw. Wow, that's it gets a little complicated because it was sitting on a it was sitting on a rapier. So
it's on a
you'd have to like do a weird wonky weapon.
Oh, you'd have to find the edge of the level and throw it or something.
That's maybe just too much time.
Yeah, and +1 damage isn't all that great here.
In any case, Mantas has completely caught up and in fact is ahead of Mantas is ahead of Elias right now. But Elias has a pretty great build. Yeah, that teleport into the shop, the nice safety teleport.
Pretty solid. Yeah.
And Elias needs to remember that. There it is, the shield. Lead Boots helping as well, and this is actually a really close race. The Boots of Pain find really good for Mantas. Don't Boots of Pain that pixie. It's easy to do.
Oh boy.
And Elias just stomping on through with those lead booties. Oh, nice shield. Look at this escape room. Oh my god, it's so good to have the lead boots there. Woohoo! And so Elias gains the lead again.
Wow.
After Mantas took it at the beginning of this zone, and we are on to Conga, and we don't have any bombs, Elias. Oh, you can dig. Duh.
Oh, that's actually a big deal. Wow, I didn't even notice how a few bombs Elias was holding on to.
Yeah, Elias is going to need some bombs here, or else this is going to be coming down to the lack of bombs for the Necrodancer fight.
This is a real opportunity to make some money opening a bomb shop somewhere.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, if I was a bomb merchant, I would definitely open a bomb shop down in Zone 5. Seems like a good call.
Good call.
Yeah, that Conga for Mantas was pretty hype. And this is still really incredibly close, but those bombs are spooking me. Elias gonna need a bailout bomb.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna need to get bailed out here.
That could be, no, I was gonna say that might be traps there that you could. I mean, there's a crate there, but it's out of the way.
Super close.
Yeah, it looks like Elias gonna take the lead by just a few beats. Again, this still needing bombs. This is really the problem with Elias's build right now. Elias trying to stay alive, or at least, push on to the finals. A win here for Mantas will push Elias down to the loser's bracket. Nice use of the shield. And Mantas taking a bit of time to farm there, and that's going to cost him. The mapping for Elias was much, much better. Mantas is now quite a bit behind. This actually might give a chance to Elias, although they still got to check for bombs here. And they didn't even check for bombs, so that's a major mistake there. You have to check. This butt puzzle's just going to take too long. Mantas, by the way, has the piercing, so it's an easy peasy kill on Dead Ringer. And even though Elias is currently leading, I think we're going to see a Mantas win here. I shouldn't call it. Don't count your chickens.
Right.
But, all right, the butt puzzles have been pretty good, though. This actually might be incredibly close and may come down to...
yeah, it might be super close here. Yeah, for sure. Because he's only got one more.
Oh, this last one sucks,
for me, it looks like they're about to start the fight.
There it is. Yep, starting the fight. Got the shield, too, the infinite shield. So let's see where we're at. We got 3 hits for Mantas. Only no hits so far for Elias. So yeah, this is looking very good for Mantas. Mantas getting teleported there. A bit of an awkward fight. Things getting in the way. 2 hits. Yeah, it looks like Mantas only needs 1 more hit. We've already got 3 hits there for Elias. This last hit's being a little elusive for Mantas, but it looks like he's finally got him cornered, and that will be Mantas, but incredibly close. Look at Elias coming in right at the last second there. We had a, 7-second difference between those 2 racers. An actual close race on CoNDUIT. Hooray. GG's. That was amazing. Well, Mantas does take that.
Yeah, GG's, Mantas. Nice play.
Yeah, so Mantas is going to move on to the finals. And, yeah, without the bombs. With the bombs, that was easy, Elias. And so that means...
there was bombs. That's crazy. It was like a little bit of farming.
Yeah. Well, by the time you get into Zone 4, it's hard to find bombs, so... But yeah, Elias has won the opportunity to play again in the losers finals. So we're going to see that now. So GG.
Such a